Hey kids, this is Miss Smith. Welcome to another edition of Art for Heritage Jags at Home. We are going to make an aluminum foil people sculpture. Most kitchens have aluminum foil. Please get permission from your parent or an adult before you use the aluminum foil. Our Georgia Standards for Visual Art is understand and apply media, techniques, processes, and concepts of three-dimensional art. Remember, three-dimensional art is art that is not flat, and two-dimensional art is art that is flat. Create a sculpture using a variety of methods, and the method we're going to use is shaping and pinching with aluminum foil. Integrate information from other disciplines to enhance the understanding and production of works of art. Apply art skills and knowledge to improve understanding in other disciplines. And our discipline that we are going to learn about this week is science. We'll go over our essential questions in the next slide. Vocabulary. Remember how important vocabulary is. These are words that help you express yourself as you speak and write. Sculpture, three-dimensional art. Elements of art we'll be learning about are form, line, and space, proportion, hollow, and torso. Our essential questions. What is sculpture or three-dimensional art? Remember, sculpture is art that is not flat. For example, the coil pot that you made when you were in fourth grade this year. If you were in fourth grade, third grade, we made the wall pocket. When you were in kindergarten, we made a pinch pot. Those are all examples of sculpture. Other examples of sculpture are statues, origami, things like that. And then how can creating a person out of aluminum foil help me learn about the human body? So here we have a picture of the art example. This is a human body. Head, arms, legs, and the vocabulary word is torso. This part of your body is called your torso. And I have a picture of a human body here. The human body has a lot of stuff going on inside of it and outside of it. But we're just going to focus on, I guess maybe let's say the skeleton. We have the joints where the arms bend at the elbow, at the wrist, and the joints are where your bones come together and bend. Your bones do not bend. The joints bend, okay? Because your leg won't bend in the middle of the bone. The bone ends at a joint, and another bone begins. So the joints is where our body bends and moves. Okay, so our neck and back have a lot of little joints. Okay. So what you will need for this project is one rectangle of aluminum foil and a pair of scissors. So since we're doing art at home, I've tried to come up with ideas for lessons of items that you could have at home. Okay, so you're going to tear a piece of tin foil, and note there's a little cutting edge on the box, but be careful not to cut your fingers as you pull the rectangle of foil. And you'll just pull the foil and tear it along that little edge. Now, if you're not careful, you might cut yourself, so just be very, very careful. You will cut the foil rectangle in half long ways. You will have two long, thin foil rectangles to make your person. So take your scissors, take your aluminum foil, lay it flat, and get your scissors, and just use your eyes, just judge the middle and just cut it up the middle like this. Okay, and you'll have two pieces. Okay, and let's see, next you're going to set one rectangle aside and cut the other rectangle in half to the halfway point here. These are going to be the legs, and you're simply going to pinch your foil together. Now right here where your legs are connected to your torso, the foil is really thin and it might tear. So when you're pinching it, you just pinch very gently and be careful not to tear it in that area right there. Now you're going to form the other leg. To form the body, gently roll the top down in a hollow ball for the head. Then pinch the torso into a thin line. So you're just simply going to pinch your little legs here, and then take your hand and just roll this part together and kind of down, and then pinch it together. We're going to watch a video in a minute. It'll help you understand better with the video. Now remember the extra piece of foil that you had? Go ahead and fold that a few times. Fold it over 4 or 6 times to create a long thin rectangle. This will be the arms. Wrap it around the upper torso. Trim the ends with scissors if the arms are too long. Okay, and then you're going to wrap that long rectangle around the upper part of your torso. Okay, and now let's look at the video. I have a video of a friend, an art teacher friend, and we're just going to, I'm going to shift the screen over so you can just see the video. She did a really good job, so I figured I would just make, I'm trying to make this smaller for y'all could see, but this will have to do. So this is a lot easier to watch. Okay, so there you have it. Let me go back to my PowerPoint and let's drag this back over. So there you go. That was the video. You can rewind this video and watch it again to watch it a couple of times to make sure you understand. It might be a little frustrating, and hopefully you have enough foil. If you make a mistake, you could just tear off another piece and try again. You might need to practice a little bit for this to work. So have fun, don't get frustrated, be patient, and take your time, and be gentle with the foil because it is very thin and it tears easily. But after you make your little person, you can, if you like doing this, you can make another person and have a little scenario where they're playing a game like the video I showed you at the beginning. Let me pop up to that slide up here to this one. So you can make another figure, and I made a little ball with my extra piece of foil for fun. So have fun, be creative. Remember to send me an email or a picture of your artwork to Class Dojo email or on Microsoft Teams art page. Okay, miss you guys. Can't wait to see what your creations are going to be. Bye-bye.